One of the most common questions I'm asked is, what are interviewers looking for? And that is an interesting question, because if we knew that, then we can accordingly frame our responses and make sure that we're able to perform more effectively in each of our interviews. My name is Mudit Yadav. I am a success coach and I've helped executives, political leaders, Bollywood celebrities and professionals be more influential, and have helped senior people as well as young professionals clear some of the most important interviews in their life. So in this video, we'll talk about what are interviewers exactly looking for. The number one thing that they're looking out for is personality. So personality is, how do you communicate? How do you come across? How are you dressed? How are you trimmed? Are you there on time? All of those softer aspects which a resume cannot deliver. So the number one thing that they're looking at is personality. The second thing that they're looking for is vetting your credentials. So you've mentioned some things in your resume that you worked on that project and this and that, but by asking you questions about your work experience and about your personality, they really want to see, are you really the person that your resume says you are? And so through your interview process, you have the opportunity to demonstrate to the interviewer and tick those boxes to demonstrate that your credentials are true and fair. The number three thing the interviewers are looking for is, how do you communicate? Do you come across as too aggressive or too passive or not loud? Is there any problem with your grammar and those kind of things? And the reason this is important is that we are living in a knowledge economy, right? One of the ways that you can share your knowledge is how you communicate, and one of the most major ways, whether it's client or your team members or your bosses or your subordinates, and how you manage them, all of this depends on communication. Number four is, they really want to see if you are an interesting person or not. You see, some people are great, but they're outright boring. Imagine if everyone in the team is good at what they do, but they're super boring. People wouldn't love to enjoy working in that team. So you need to show there that you are an interesting person. You can show that by sharing important stories from your life, by being able to ask the right questions. When you work on how you speak, when you're able to change your pitch, when you have the right body language, when you're able to take the right pauses, when you're able to alter the pace of your communication, all these aspects result in you being interesting. If you want to know the exact answers that you should have for different kinds of questions, I have created an interview playlist. There are many other questions that I'm answering. For example, how to introduce yourself, why should we hire you, and all those important questions. Just make sure that you go through all of those videos so that you're able to ace that interview, because I know how important it is for you. What do you think about this response? Let me know in the comments below. What is another interview question that you need help with? Let me know. I will see you in the next video.